What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. I had quite a few requests to go over Dogecoin, so that's what we're gonna do today. Man, there's blood in the streets. A lot of coins are down big today, including Dogecoin, 13.63% at 27 cents. I'm really not too worried about Dogecoin, man. That thing's gonna absolutely smash through $1 this bull run, go way beyond that. Now, the all-time high on this was last bull run at 73 cents. Like I just mentioned, I think we're easily going to go through 73 cents. All-time low was 10 years ago. If you bought 10 years ago, man, you wouldn't be watching this YouTube channel right now. You'd be sipping mojitos on the beach somewhere. So as of right now, everybody knows Dogecoin. Pretty much pick it up on any exchange. I mean, there's 65 different pages of exchanges you can pick this up on. So I'm really not going to go over that. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on Dogecoin. All right, everybody, let's get into Dogecoin right here. It's been a hot minute since we did one of these videos, but you can see straight from the chart, if we zoom in here on the day chart, that we did see a pretty large retracement. We're bouncing off that support area at about 25 cents. So we're gonna go over the 4-hour today, we're gonna go over the day chart today, and then we're gonna go over the monthly. So this might be a little lengthy video, packed full of maybe useful information for you, maybe useless information for you, but we're gonna do it anyways. So we're gonna start off with the day chart here. The first thing I wanna go over are the indicators on the day chart. So the day chart MACD, yes, we did make a larger bearish engulfing candle today. I'm really not too concerned about that whatsoever. If you think about it, we've actually been bearish on Dogecoin since November 2024. Like, these double top MACDs really didn't bring us any relief on rallies from that point on, but that's perfectly fine for me, man. I already know Dogecoin's going to be a winner. I already know it's going to be a winner. You can look at the RSI seen a retracement. This is the key thing on the RSI, guys. If I draw a horizontal line at this general area right about here, you can see this is an area of confluence for Dogecoin, an area on the RSI that we've seen a lot of price action, a lot of support, a lot of resistance from, going all the way back to 2022. So if anything, we might have a little bit more movement to the downside for Dogecoin, maybe down to like 40 to 38 here on the RSI. In turn, I do think the 25-cent support area is going to hold. I wouldn't be too worried about us flash crashing whatsoever. Another thing, day chart, we have the WTX. WTX is sitting at a reasonable support level right now at about 47. So my personal opinion, the bottom's pretty close or in already for Dogecoin. And the big one is the stock RSI, man. This thing gave us a big fake out here. Huge fake out. We actually bottomed out in the stock RSI. And then the blue went over the orange, which normally means bullish momentum. And then we just had a fake out happen right here. Something similar happened back here in October of 2024 as well. We saw that bullish momentum, then we faked out, and then we shot straight up. And that could be the similar case here, guys. You can see we had that fake out right here, and then we had the crossover and had this huge run up for Dogecoin right here, which in turn brought us almost 4x gains after that. So the indicators really aren't too hot. We're not overbought whatsoever. We're completely reset. We have the moon juice to rally from this point on. It's just the market is kind of bleeding. Now, if I draw a horizontal support where we currently hit our support at, you can see that's an area for Dogecoin that has given us I guess some hope going all the way back to December 2024, because after we broke above it right here in November 2024, we wicked down to that area once, and then we're hard candling to it right now twice at about 26. I wouldn't be surprised at all if maybe we saw a wick down the 25, but nonetheless, Dogecoin is way too popular, way too powerful to see any heavy capitulations, in my personal opinion. Another thing is, I believe it's this, where is it? This fib right here. Yeah, this fib right here. This fib right here kind of confirms it for me. If we look at these fib levels on this run up right here, you can see we ran up, hit the 382, got rejected, ran up, hit the 236, got rejected, ran up, hit the 382, got rejected, and then ran up here and found support at the 786. So the area that we're finding support at right now is the 618. If you don't know what Fibonacci is, definitely do your research on it. It's a very powerful tool, and the 618 is called the golden pocket, and it's called the golden pocket for a reason. When you're above it, it's a very, very powerful support area for you, and when you're below, it's a very powerful resistance area for you. So for me, I personally don't think we're gonna be breaking below 25 cents. If anything, this is a perfect time to DCA, accumulate some more Dogecoin, because there's probably people who are like, oh man, I missed the boat on the rally right here. Well, guess what? They send a couple dinghies back for you to load up on before we start rallying to the upside. for Dogecoin. Inevitably, I do think Dogecoin easily goes to $2 to $4 this bull run, but we'll get over that. We'll go over that a little bit later. What I want to go and look at now is the short term. What are we looking at the intraday, like today, maybe tomorrow type thing? Similar situation. The WTX, or not the WTX, the fib retracement is still valid. It's these indicators. These indicators are showing me that the bottom is pretty much in, guys. Like the bottom's pretty much in. You can see the MACD is working towards more bullish momentum. We got a buy signal here on the WTX. The last time we got a buy signal here on the RSI, you can see it's flashing green. When it's flashing green, that normally means, hey, it might be a good time to buy, just like when it's flashing red, saying, hey, it might be a good time to take some profit. Last time we got a deep blue buy signal is right here, guys. Last time we touched the 618. And then we saw a decent size rally to the upside. Another indicator that is kind of flashing, we aren't printing a buy signal yet, but I'm expecting that to spawn in here pretty soon. We normally don't go down in this green area often. You can see our last time was December 2024, which was that wick bottom. Other than that, man, we haven't been down here since August of 2024. So that's already showing how oversold Dogecoin is. And the big indicator right here, guys, this is huge, is the stock RSI. The stock RSI, yes, we are blue below orange, which is technically bearish, but I think this is a fake out. I definitely think this is a fake out according to all the fibs, all the technicals that we've been looking at recently. I'm not going to be reliant on this one fib alone. I think we're in just a slight fake out right here, and then we'll start seeing a rally to the upside. Every time we've came down to this general level, it's been followed by a rally to the overbought area, guys. Every single time. Every single time. So I know it sucks. Buy fear, sell greed. That's how money's made. You know, money's transferred from the impatient to the patient, and that's exactly what's happening here. Some people see this crash on Dogecoin and be like, oh my gosh, it's going to zero. It's not going to zero, guys. We have all the way till the end of October to November of this year where the bull run ends to make some money, and the overall momentum should be bullish on Dogecoin. Now, if we look at the week chart, this gives us just a broader view of the entire market for Dogecoin. And as of right now, it is and we're gonna just clear everything up. As of right now, it's not looking bad. Now the weekly, this is the first time we crossed over bearish in a while. Like I'll give you guys that. Since October 2024, this is the first time we crossed over bearish on the weekly, which is kind of concerning. But overall, the blanket above it all is we are in a bull run. The overall momentum for most, if not all, most crypto, especially a top coin like Dogecoin, is going to be bullish. The RSI is not looking bad. The WTX doesn't look bad. And the big thing on the weekly, like if anything, this is where it means a lot for the stock RSI. The stock RSI is pretty much reset on the weekly. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. We've already completed our retracement there on the stock RSI on the weekly, and we haven't seen any substantial retracement. So I'm really not too concerned about that whatsoever. So the big thing that we want to focus on here for Dogecoin is staying above 25 cents. I don't think we're to break that. And then if we just look at the larger fib here, this will give us our possible bull run scenario. You can see our bull run scenario, we do have a fib at 80 cents, which was our prior high, our prior high that we experienced last bull run, right? That's around this top right here. I think we're easily going to smash through that. And then you have your next fib at the 1236, which is about $3. And then here's where the hopium spawns in. You have a golden ratio all the way up here at $35. Now that's insane. That's insane. I'll even admit it myself. $35 Dogecoin probably isn't going to happen unless Elon incorporates it with SpaceX and, you know, X and Twitter and all that stuff, and it becomes just like a major staple where you can pay off your taxes in Dogecoin. But if that never happens, I would be realistically looking for like a $3 to $5 Dogecoin this bull run. It's technically speaking valid, and I do think we're easily going to smash above $1. We've never hit above $1 before. So the big thing is when we get to that dollar area, that is going to be a very, very, very heavy resistance areas to overtake. But nonetheless, it's, in my personal opinion, it's going to happen. We will be at that dollar area. It's just some people need to go outside and touch grass. We're really not falling. Like we're really not falling here on Dogecoin, guys. Everything's looking really solid. If anything, we're just replicating. Let's actually go. I think it's the 3-day. We're actually replicating what we did in the prior bull run. You can see it, this sideways consolidation. Then we had our secondary rally to the upside right here, and we had the pullback and continuation. I think that's what's just happening, just on a much grander scale. You see what I'm talking about? We had the We had the 1-2 sideways consolidation. We had the 1-2 sideways consolidation. We had the initial pump up right here, which just brought us below the prior all-time high from 2018, and then we broke it and continued way higher. I think that's exactly what's happening right now. You can see 1-2 consolidation, just barely away from the all-time high, and then a rally to the upside. I think that is what's currently happening right now, but at a much greater scale, because obviously the market cap's way higher and there's a lot more money involved in this. But nonetheless, I do think Dogecoin will easily hit the $3 to $5 range this bull run. And as of right now, man, if anything, we are in the final phases of the bull run. The bull run's going to be over end of October, beginning of November this year. Every dip is an opportunity to accumulate more, because those last couple months of this year are to be absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. My plan is just to accumulate as much crypto as possible before the end of this year, because the end of the year is when things are to start being euphoric and everything, and that's usually the best time to get out. But overall, I would be focusing on 25 cent support. If anything, if you're able to pick up Dogecoin at 25 cents, in my personal opinion, that'd be a steal. So keep an eye on that, guys. As always, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins that you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.